Welcome to today's Fitness Pilates. So this sequence is going to be all focusing on balance. Make sure you've got room around you. If you need to, be near a wall so you can hold on. Let's start simply with our feet, just rising up and down on your toes. Check that your feet don't roll out to the side. So focus on being on all areas of those toes. Keep that head up, so you're focusing on something in front of you rather than looking down. Okay, now let's do alternate legs. Transfer the weight from one foot to the other foot. Still keeping that tall back, shoulders drawn down. Good. Now balance isn't all about standing still, you need to balance when you move as well. So we have moving balances. Alright, hold it here, but let's start with some static balance. Just rise up on your toes, hold it. And lower. So again, let's rise up on those toes slowly, hold it, and lower. Good. Up on those toes, hold. It's a very simple exercise. You can include this into your daily life at any point. Waiting for the kettle to boil while you're cooking. Standing at a bus stop. One more time. Great for working those calf muscles as well. And relax back down. And this time just lift your toes. So a little rock back. And that's a bit harder, isn't it? Good. Give those feet a little shake out. Okay, so let's try balancing on one leg now. So you're just going to lift one foot. Think about peeling it slowly off the floor and holding it there. Doesn't matter if it's a high knee or a low knee. You could even stay with a toe on the floor to begin with, or holding onto a wall. If you're able to, let's make that leg extension. In and out. So some standing Pilates balance. Don't worry if you wobble. Good. Let's change legs. So again, peel that foot up. Find your balance. Extend and bend. And then place back down. So let's do it with a straight leg this time. Lift your leg, either tap your foot down on the floor or just hover that foot. Still keeping that length and looking forward. Change legs. Lovely. Now this time, circling in that hip. Again, you can have the toe on the floor or foot lifted. Now stir it round the other way. Change legs. Either toe on the floor or leg lifted. Change direction, keep that focus, keep that length. Easier to balance if you keep tension in all of your body. Foot back down. So just lifting your right leg up at the side, and again, try to hover that foot, don't put it on the floor. Doesn't need to be a big lift. And then let's change legs. Placing your foot down. So this time, taking your foot back behind you. You could tap your foot on the floor or lift that foot. So think about squeezing your glutes here. Learn how to slightly lean forward, but not much. Alright, try it with the other leg. Pushing it back. So squeeze those glutes. Then drive that heel back. Fantastic. So we've moved in all directions. Now let's add in. Lift your knee. So, little bicep curl. Again, this is the more advanced options. You can hold on instead. One more. Change legs, but let's change our arms. Let's make it a front raise this time. So extending your leg and your arms. Two more. Lovely. Now let's take that leg out to the side. You're going to lift opposite arm, but we're going to keep repeating that. One more time. Change sides. So opposite arm and leg, out to the side and in. Alright, taking your leg back behind you, let's lift both arms forward. So we'll do the same leg, but both arms. Keep that going. And then let's change legs. Relax there, give it a little shake out. Okay, so this time we're going to take your leg in a circle. Up, out, and down. Up, out, and down. Change legs. So we can add some arms to that. Arms lift forwards, open out and down. Change legs. Arms lift forwards, out and down. Up, out and down. So you can just add in to make those balances jump harder, or stay with the easier option, holding on and no arms. Let's do one more with each leg. And relax Now we've done an awful lot standing on the spot. As I said, when we move, you're balancing. So if you think when you move, you lift your leg, maybe not this high, and you step forward. So for one moment, you're balancing on your leg, on one leg, as you walk. So again, we're not lifting the leg very high when we walk, but you are lifting that leg. So let's just practice that. Lifting your knee, maybe a little bit higher, and then step forward slowly. Transfer that weight, pick up your foot, step forward slowly. Pick up your foot, slowly. Balance, step forward. Balance, step forward. Excellent, let's do that again. So it's really just a slow walk. Lifting your knee though, you can make it a little higher. Balance, and then down. Transfer that weight. Pick up, stretch out, place down. So you may need to practice this outside, where you've got more room. Have a go, slow walking. Lifting that knee, stretch it out, then place it down. Peel up that back foot, so you're transferring the weight. Lovely. Alright. Let's do some sideways this time. So again, we're going to take the weight over to the side and back in. Take the weight over to the side and back in. This time, pick up that leg. Can you balance? So you may need to make that side step a little smaller. I've not quite got my balance there. That's it. So it doesn't want to be rushed. You want to pause. Hold that balance. Make sure you're in control. Alright, let's try it with the other leg, shall we? So, pick up your foot to balance. Step over to the side. Pick it up and balance. So you're shifting the weight and recovering it. Good for recovering from stumbles and trips. Hopefully we don't have any of them though. One more. Now let's think about doing that backwards. So you're going to step your foot back and then step forward again. Transfer that weight back, balance forwards. Alright, let's change legs. Take the weight back, balance as you come forward. And relax there. Now we're going to come back to some static balances. So make me a star shape. Stretch from fingertip to fingertip. Lift one leg and you decide how far to lean. And just hold. So make sure that head and chest is still lifted. Squeezing every muscle in your body. Remember to keep breathing. Alright, let's change sides. So you're also working your abs here, your obliques, your side tummy muscles. You're stretching those arms, squeezing your glutes, your thighs. So we're working lots of muscles as well as working on our balance. Good, come back to the centre. Now this time, have your palms down as if you're pushing down on something, and you're going to take your leg back behind you. Now again, you might just want to take a little lift like that, or toe on the floor. Eventually, lean a little further. So they're all going to be different. Try not to twist the hips though, so keep hips and shoulders pointing down. Now you can either look forward, or you can look just a couple of meters in front of you. and back up again. So you might like to imagine you're a gymnast on a beam. Change legs. Come back up again. So let's try a yoga pose now. This is our tree pose. Turning your right foot out. So first option, toe on the floor. Harder option, foot lifted, just against the side of your leg. Think about pushing that knee out and squeezing the glutes on the standing leg. So you're pushing your standing leg into your foot rather than your foot pushing into your standing leg. And if you're able to, you can have that leg above the knee. Try not to push on the knee. Let's change sides. So again, your choice, toe on the floor, foot on that lower leg, or above your knee. Knee pushing out. Place those feet back down, arms down. Now, we're going to try a very simple balance here. Both feet on the floor, but you're going to close your eyes. So look at something in front of you, picture it, close those eyes. So you may feel that you're wobbling, feel the weight in your feet, feel that floor beneath you. Alright, open your eyes. And if you found that hard, stick with that. See if you can build up to maybe 30 seconds. If that was okay, try this one with me. Lift your foot first. Focus on that spot again. And close your eyes. Oh, and I can feel my foot wiggling already. That's a lot harder, isn't it? So you may have seen some programs recently where they were doing this. And I think it was however long you could do meant something or other. The idea again was to get to about 30 seconds, I think. Depending on your age. Alright, let's try it with the other leg, shall we? So, focus on something first. Pick up your foot. Close your eyes. Oh, not so good on that side. How are you doing? Okay, so that's revealed to me I need to work more on my left side. How about you? Open your eyes. Alright, have a go at that and see how you get on. So I hope you enjoyed that little balance sequence this morning, and I'll see you another time. Thanks for watching.